Welcome everybody to the LIGBT Sport Shot Series number 3 final shootout from AMF Wantagh. Hi, this is Steve Sanders bringing you the final 5 of a very exciting tournament. We got through 2 squads on the Broadway pattern. That's boardwalk pattern, 35 feet. It proved a great challenge to our bowlers. But let's meet the 5 survivors. Up first, Mr. Chris Thomas from Brooklyn, New York. Chris has a 155 club average, getting 49 pins. And next to him, Mr. Joe LaBargo from Bayside, New York. Joe has a Sport Shot club average of 177, getting 29 pins. Next to him in the middle, Mr. Kyle Exner from Belmore, New York. Kyle has a 158 club average, getting 46 pins. Next up, Carolyn Willis from Bethpage, New York. Carolyn has a 148 club average, getting 55 pins. And last but not least, Mr. Nick Falsetta from North Babylon, New York. Nicky's getting 29 pins because he has a 177 Sport Shot average. Okay, bowlers, shake hands and let's get this match rolling. What a great tournament. It proved a struggle. Scores were low all day. Make your spares, you were a hero. First prize today is $1,000. Second is $500. Third, $550. Third is $350. Fourth and fifth will pay $250. Up first will be Carolyn on the left lane. Carolyn shot 716 to qualify in the 3 o'clock squad. And here's her first shot. These lanes are hooking. Here goes Jersey, leaving this 6'10". Here comes Chris Thomas. He's the only senior in the final shootout. We guarantee a senior in the final shootout, so Chris was added as he was the last surviving senior in the final. Here comes Chris, going Jersey, leaving. Oh, the 5'10", tough break. Chris made the finals today, shooting 675 and also in the 3 o'clock squad. All right, Carolyn, 6'10" spare. And this is both. This is what happens on the boardwalk pattern. It hooks amazingly. Very hard to convert spare. Even harder to convert split like the 5'10" Chris has on the right lane. Chris now up. Let's see if he can convert this. This one. Good try, Chris. All right, so first 2 bowlers open in the first frame. Not a surprise on this boardwalk pattern. Right, here comes Kyle. Kyle inside, holding 10 in the pit. We're not going to say that a lot today. What a great shot by the 21-year-old. Great shot, Kyle. Kyle actually didn't make the finals in either squad. He was the wild card winner. That's our highest 6-game series by a non-finalist. And here comes our another 21-year-old, Nicky Falsetta. Oh no, Nicky leaving a 5 count. So 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. Ouch. Marks, which is strikes or spares, is a very valuable commodity on this kind of pattern. Now Joe. Best average in the final. You can see he's bouncing the ball off the corner. Joe ripping the rack, leaving just the 7. Joe shot 680 at 3 o'clock. Kyle, let's see. Oh, getting just 7 total for his first frame. So far we've had 3 of the 4 bowlers open in the first frame. I expect Joe making this 7th in. And uh-oh. No, he does make it. So Joe, it's only 2 of the bowlers in the 10th. Well done. On this pattern, everything hooks. All right, here comes Carolyn now. Let's see how she recovers. Uh-oh, this one going wide, leaving the 1, 2, 4. Carolyn 48 years young, has one LIGBT title, a house shot one. She's looking for her first sport shot title. Here comes Chris. All right, come on, Chris, looking good here. 10 in the pit. What a shot. You hear that thump? He's rolling that ball on the track with the thumb hole. Oh, my Lord. Well done, Chris. Comes Carolyn. Making that spare. Well done, Carolyn. All right, she's back. So two of our bowlers that opened in the first frame come back with marks. All right, Kyle. He's on the right, and he doubled. Kyle leaving it out there. 10 in the pit for the double. Wow! All right, Nick Falsetta. Nicky shot 7-14 at 3 o'clock. Going light again. Oh, leaving the 2-10. Nicky got a bye. So he started the finals in round 2, advanced to get here to the final shootout. In fact, he was the cut. 2:05 was the cut. With handicap to make it to the final shootout. All right, here comes Joe LaBargo. Looking off the spare, this one. 10 in the pit. Joe loves this kind of shot. Fast, darted in from the corner. All right, let's see. Can Nicky slide it over? Missing both. All right, so Nicky opens up in his second frame in a row. All right, let's start now. Third frame, Chris Thomas on the spare. Chris bowls out of jib lanes. Works in the security field. All right, here he comes. Does it come back? Comes back, but 2:45 is left. Carolyn, she's a painter as her occupation. Her home center is right here at AMF Wantagh. Uh-oh, this one's going way right. She gets 5 out of it. Carolyn, 48 years young. Hometown, Bethpage, New York. All right, Chris, 2-4-5 here. Nice spare, Chris. Not an easy conversion on this pattern. All right, here comes Carolyn. She needs to throw the ball in the pocket of Jersey. Oh, no, misses the head hit again. So that she loses 5 pins because she was on a spare. And then she loses another 2 with the open. All right, Nick Falsetta. Nicky, he's got to get on track here. Come on, Nick. Jersey, leaving the 9 pin. All right, that should be an easier spare for him. All right, Kyle now on a double. Can he go 3 in a row? Kyle also bowls out of AMF Wantagh here. Uh-oh. And he gets the 5 count. Not an uncommon leave on this kind of pattern for the bowlers that hook the ball. Nicky gets his first mark. Okay, Nicky. All right. Kyle. Uh-oh, this one. Oh, good try, Kyle. Very nice attempt. Leaves the 6-10 with an open. That's his first open. He's got a double. All right, Joe LaBargo. Finishing up the third frame on a strike. So can Joe get up with a double? Joe bowls out of AMF East Meadow. Again, he's got 6 titles. He joined in 2015, so he's been around 8 years with us. Here he goes. Come on, Joe. Coming across. Knocks out the 10 for the double. Well done. Up quickly is Carolyn. Carolyn going a little wide here, leaving a long rail. Let's take a quick look at the scores. You can see Carolyn with 86 with her. And we've got Kai with a double and open 97. Joe LaBargo spare double 49. And on the right, Chris 78. 78 with a strike and a spare. And Nikki, two opens and a spare, 44. So you can see a little rocky start for these bowlers, but not unexpected. Plenty of games still left. Carolyn opening in her fourth frame. Missing the head pin again. So she has not touched the head pin in her last two frames on both balls. All right, Chris with the big rail here. The 1, 3, 6, and 10. All right, this one in the gutter. Holy moly. So 6 missed for Chris Thomas. All right, here comes Kyle. Kyle working off an open. Kyle. All right, coming in a little light, leaving just the 2 pin. Not a bad lead, not a bad shot. All right, Nikki with that two-handed approach, coming up light, leaving the 8 pin. Nikki bowls out of AMF Babylon, has 1 title, works at a golf course. Here comes Kyle looking for the spare, and he misses it. Oh my Lord. A 1 pin spare, so Kyle, after a great start with the double, has 2 openings. Comes Kyle, excuse me, Nikki. Nikki, nice spare for Nick, gets the 8 pin. So Nikki's got 2 spares in a row after 2 opens. Now here comes Joe LaBargo. Joe. Oh, bouncing the ball, ripping the rack, leaving a 7 count, the 2, 4, 8. All right, Carolyn quickly up now. This is her 5th frame. Carolyn, that's a better shot for Carolyn. So in Jersey, leaving the 6-10. Carolyn's been a member of the LIGBT since 2019. Been around 4 years, already has 1 title, looking for number 2. And Joe LaBargo, nice spare, staying clean. Only bowler to stay clean. Alright, 5th frame now is about to start here. Carolyn, let's see if we can start it with a spare. Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah, Carolyn, knowing what she's doing. That's right, making her spare. Well done, Carolyn. Chris Thomas. Oh, no, washout. 1, 2, 4, 10. Kyle. Kyle liking it! Oh, leaving the 4 pin. He broke off the 10, leaving the 4 pin. LIGBT. Next event. Sunday, December 17th, we're at AMF East Meadow for a 4-game house shot tournament. Then we come back New Year's Day again at AMF East Meadow. Again, a 4-game house shot tournament. All our house shot tournaments feature scratch and handicap. Again, AMF East Meadow, we're around there December 17th and January 1st. We hope you can join us during this holiday season. And nice spare by Kyle. Again, these bowlers bowling for 1,000 first, 550 second, 350 third, 250 fourth. Nikki coming strong. Ugh! The 2-8-10. Ouch. That wasn't that bad of a shot. Here comes Joe. Shot, Joe smart. Play in the pocket. Doesn't care if he leaves a mark, leaves a pin. He knows he'll spare it. Keep him ahead. Good try, Nikki. Getting just the 2 pin. Nikki's got his 3rd open out of 5 frames. Carolyn, sit there for a second. Let me do the scores. All right. right, we'll check scores right after Joe finishes up his spare. He loves the plastic ball. Well done, Joe. All right, right now you can see Joe is in the lead. 115. Second is Kyle with 106. Third is Chris Thomas, 109. Then comes Carolyn, 95. Last but not least, in fifth, Nick Falsetta with 88. All right, second half of our game. Thank you, Carolyn. Carolyn waited for us to take a look at the scores. Now we're back in the action here. And here comes Chris Thomas. Ripping the rock. The 7-pin does go down. Great shot for Chris to start the second half of the match. All right, here comes Carolyn. Come on, Carolyn. Come up. Okay, gets the 10-pin, leaving the 1-2-8. A real competitor, bowls both house shot and sport shots, loves the game of bowling, and loves bowling at our home house here at AMF Wantagh. I see a mark here. Yes, ma'am. Well done. That's 2 spares in a row for Carolyn. Woohoo! Woohoo! Hey, we'll take the achievement here on this pattern. All right, Kyle Exner quickly up on the right lane, working off a spare. Kyle sometimes comes down with his mother, Denise, also a good bowler. Here he goes. He likes it. 10 in the pit for Kyle. In frame number 6. Well done, Kyle. So spare strike. Way to start off the second half here in frame number 6. All right, Nicky, let's see if he can get off to a good start. Come on, Nick. Jersey, 10 in the pit. I'll give him a 10 in the pit on the Jersey side. Well done. All right, now we're getting some action here in frame number 6. Bowler's finally getting a little more relaxed. Remember, these lanes were put down with a fresh, tough shot at noon today. It is now 7 o'clock, 7 hours later, so the lanes are as ugly as ever. Right, here comes Joe. He don't like this one. Gets a break, leaving just a 6-10. He was afraid the 7 would also be included. Special thanks to Turbo, one of our great sponsors here, WON, also an LIGBT sponsor. And we also have Storm that gave away 4 bowling balls today. Thank you to our wonderful sponsors. Look at this. Oh, off the wall. He gets the 6 and the 10. What a break. All right, Carolyn, quickly up in the 7th frame. This one has a chance, Carolyn. All right, breaks it off, leaving just before 7. All right, Chris Thomas. Chris on a strike, needs a double here. He was in 4th place going into this frame. Come on, Chris, that's going too far wide. Leaving the 1-2-4, makeable spare. Nicely done, Carolyn. So that's 3 spares in a row for Carolyn. Well done. That's a triple. All right, Chris Thomas now. Hopefully we can get that spare. Hold on. No! Leaves the head pin again. Ouch. All right, here comes Kyle looking for the double. He needs this to stay with LaBargo, who's our current leader. Kyle looking for it. Whole pocket. No, leaving the 3-6-10. Almost. All right, both of these kids are 21 years of age and bowling in the final shootout. Nicky, 2-handed approach. Leaving the 1-2-7. Kyle Oh, no chop. No chop. Well done, Kyle. Come on, Nicky. Nicky making the spare. Nice cover. That wasn't easy. All right, Joe LaBargo still clean through 6 frames. LaBargo been a member with us for 8 years now. Go! 10 in the pit. Way to go, Joe! Right, quick look. You can see the scores. 153 to Joe. 7 pins behind is Kyle. Then comes Carolyn now. Has jumped into 3rd. And Chris is in 4th. Nick is in 5th. All right, Carolyn leaving the 6-10. All right, here comes Chris. 8th frame now, folks. 8th frame. Chris going wide, coming back. Not until it got to the washout. The 1-2-10. All right, Carolyn. Making the spares lately. Uh-oh, this one, hold on. No. Missing the 6-10. So she had jumped into 3rd. If Chris spares, he goes back into 3rd. Just getting the 2 pin there, so he opens. So both Carolyn and him open. So 3rd and 4th stays the same. And here comes Kyle. Oh, now that's a weird lead. The 3-4-7. Nice bonus. Nice bonus. We got a pin in the gutter. Come on, Nicky! Good shot, leaving the 4-pin. Sort of make you get up. Guess what? Joe, he's gonna get the wood out. Yeah. All right, we've got a pin in the gutter on the right lane, so we're gonna have to Nick makes the spare. Nicky making the spare. Nice lead done. All right, so let's take a look at the scores. While we have a quick break, you can see Joe LaBargo on a strike has the lead, and can increase that lead to over 10 pins. And then 2nd is Kyle. 3rd is Carolyn. 4th now is Nicky. 5th is Chris. Still a tight match. Anything can happen in our last 2 frames. All right. Big shot here. This could really be big if he strikes. Oh, a 7-pin stone 7. What a weird reaction there. All right, Carolyn, come on, Jersey! Can't carry the 6. Nice spare. He's the clean man, and means he's the leading man. He's got a 12-pin lead over Kyle right now. Just 12 pins. And Carolyn making that spare here in her big 9th frame.
And a spare.
How about you need a 6 spare, go to 10.
I gotta give you 50. Okay, so yeah, you take it out of Oh, Kyle leaving the 6 count, 1, 2, 4, 8. Now he doesn't lose any wood on that, but he's got to make the spare to stay in contention. Hey, Chris, well done. Oh, Kyle. That hurts, so that puts Joe LaBargo in the real driver's seat. Come on, Nicky! Oh, no! A stone 9-pin! Ouch! You can't throw the ball better than that. Oh, my Lord, and on a tough pattern, when you get wrapped like that, it is a crime. All right, here comes Joe LaBargo. All right, 10-pin. Joe keeping it near the pocket, just throwing those darts off the corner. And he's going to march his way to a championship here. Nicky making that spare. That's 4 marks in a row for the Nick man.
More opens for the Carolyn woman.
Go 9 for 9 in the frames. Quick look, you could see Joe LaBargo really in the driver's seat. Second is still Kyle, just by a few pins. All right, back to the 10th frame. Carolyn, another wrap. What is going on? Call the cops here, folks. Stone 7-pin. Ouch. All right, Chris Thomas, 10th frame. Chris wants another game. He wants another game. 10 in the pit for Chris. Carolyn, nice spare, Carolyn. So Carolyn marked 5 out of her last 6 frames. Well done. She never threw a strike, though, unless she fills the 10th frame with a strike. Chris, go Jersey! Hit the head pin, maybe. 1-3. All right. Chris had a great day today. Represented the seniors today. Seniors dominating the last tournament today. It was a little tough. Carolyn! 6 count, finishes up with 136, scratch 191 with her handicap. All right, Chris Thomas finishing up his 10th frame. Nice spare for Chris. Chris finishes up also 136 scratch, but has 185 handicap. So Carolyn is ahead of Chris right now. Nicky could jump both of them. Kyle leaving the 3-6-10. Second and third is still up for grabs between these two kids here. Let's see how Nicky finishes. Nicky looking good here. There it goes. He carried the 10. He needs another one to jump him into second place, possibly. First, Kyle's got to make the spare. Nope. So now, Nicky, 6. So Nicky spares. He ties Kyle. If he doubles, he goes ahead of Kyle. Now Nick doubles here. Nick doubles, he takes that. He needs the double for second place. 10 in the pit, he wanted it.
Nick.
Woo! Nicky! discount, but he has got the title locked up. Number 7 for Mr. Joe LaBargo.